So this hair I'm wearing is from Klaiyi hair, and this is what it looks like. This is what the hair came in. I got a 20-inch closure and 3 bundles of 26 inches, and you guys know I love a long black wig. This one looks just like a lot of long black wigs that I have, so I decided that I'm going to try to make it a little bit different by doing somewhat of like a blunt cut on it. I'm going to keep the length and everything, but I'm just going to make sure the ends are blunt because that'll be something different. It'll, you know, differentiate this wig from all the other long black wigs that I have. This is their Brazilian straight hair, and as you guys can see, it's so smooth, and the way it's coming out this flat iron though, like, this is really nice. So I'm finished with hair. I was gonna do like a baby hair right there, but this is giving me such Barbie vibes because of the blunt cut, because you know Barbies have like that super blunt hair. And yeah, I'm not gonna do the baby hair. I'm just gonna leave it like this. This is really cute, and this hair is so nice. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for makeup. I never know what I'm gonna do for makeup.
Girl, it's about that time for you and I to get this right. Lay your head on my bed, then pushing your face in a pillow. You remind me of my G, so hop on it and just ride with me.
Today is a wig that I made out of bundles and a frontal that were sent to me from Klaiyi. Klaiyi sent me 3 bundles of Brazilian straight 16-inch hair, as well as one 13x4 Brazilian straight frontal in 16 inches as well. So I'm just going to mess around with the colors until I get the perfect shade that I'm going for. I didn't use the entire 2 tubes of the True Blue. I think I just used 1.5 of those tubes, but I did end up using the entire 4 tubes of the sapphire blue hair color. So this is how the wig looks after being blow dried. I am going to work in really small sections and take my time applying and fully saturating each section of hair with this hair dye. When I get to the frontal portion, as you can see here, I am just going to take my time in smaller sections and fully coat each section. Okay, so I ended up trying something new. I got a comment by a subscriber suggesting that I try the Got2b Ultra Glued Gel method for applying dye to your lace frontals. And apparently with this new method, you apply very thick layers of Got2b on the underside of your frontal, and then you blow dry it until it creates a hard surface or barrier. And basically that Got2b is supposed to stop your dye from penetrating or dyeing the lace, because it creates like this hard barrier, right? And unfortunately, I was being very sloppy with this method of applying the dye because I'm like, okay, it's going to save me. The Got2b is a barrier between the hair strands and the lace. So even if I have a mishap and I accidentally put dye on the actual lace, it won't dye it, supposedly. So I was thinking that in my mind, and you know, I wasn't doing the most careful application of applying this dye to the frontal. And after I rinsed it out, the Got2b, it did absolutely nothing. I had so many blue stains on my frontal, so I do not suggest that. Usually when I apply dye to lace frontals, I do not have that issue, but it was way more blue stains on the frontal than I was anticipating or hoping for or even expecting. So yeah, that method was a flop. It did not work for me at all. I knew that I wanted to do a bob with this wig, but I did not know how long I wanted the bob to be, so I am not going to focus that hair color on the ends of the hair strands. I'm just going to focus it like, you know, midway through the wig, because I don't really care about the ends. I know that the ends will be cut off anyway. All right, so we are all done. I am going to leave this hair dye on this wig for a total of 6 hours. Then we're going to rinse, shampoo, and deep condition this wig. After that, I'm going to blow dry this wig, and we are going to get started with this haircut. Okay, so let's jump right into this haircut. I am so scissor obsessed and so scissor happy. I just want to cut everything. If you look at any of the tutorials that I do on my channel, most of the time I'm cutting something. So I'm going to start off by just doing an asymmetrical cut, and then I'm going to cut it shorter from there. So this haircut is a little bit complex because it's shorter in the back, longer in the front. One side of the wig is shorter than the other side, and then I have really heavy feathered layers on the longer side of this wig, and I'm just so obsessed with the way that it came out. It came out perfect. It took me a good 2.5 to 3 hours to perfect this wig because it's so precise. And when I start cutting bobs, I'm like so in tune to the wig, like it's crazy. I did use the scissors that I always use, which are these shears that I picked up from Sally's Beauty Supply store, and I love them so much. I do not cut any hair, any bob, or anything like that without these scissors. These are my #1 go-to shears. So now I'm going to grab this product by L'Oreal. It is their Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Spray. And I'm going to spray the hair with this hairspray, and then it's kind of like a heat protectant, and it's supposed to leave the hair sleek and smooth and shiny for a total of 3 days. So I'm going to grab this hairspray, spray the hair with this hairspray, and then in small sections, I'm going to begin flat ironing this wig. And this is the final look. I am so obsessed with this hair color and this haircut. I really do like the fact that the bundles from Klaiyi were really, really thick, and I got the perfect density that I was going for.
Quiet on the set! Who am I? What up, y'all? It's me, Breachy. I'm back and better than ever. I'm here to slay on these bitches with my hair. You already know. Guess what it is? Brazilian straight, bitch! Because I'm black straight. Get it? I'm black. I like men. I'm black straight. Alright, let's get to it. So, I'm gonna be like all the other YouTube girls with their slow-mos. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. I'm done. Okay. So, First and foremost, I'm here to shout out Klaiyi Hair. They are amazing, they are fast, they are efficient, they know what's good when it comes to the hair. To get us brown skinned girls looking right. You wouldn't even know that this isn't my hair. If y'all know my natural hair, you would think that I just cut my hair. I didn't. That's the secret. So first and foremost, let me just let you guys know a little bit about their company and whatnot. Yes, they ship worldwide. Yes, they get your packages will be there within 2-3 days. I kid you not. I said, yeah, sure, let's do it. It was at my house like the next 2 days. I was like, well, excuse me, sir, you just gonna block my ring light? Let's continue. So, first of all, I got 3 bundles, 14 inches of Brazilian hair and a lace front. All came in really good condition. I actually haven't even washed my hair. Like, this is just all fresh. It doesn't need to be washed yet, to be honest, but it still gets the job done. Seeing that a lot of reviews, people were saying that they were scared to get their hair from there. I guess because other YouTubers said bad things about it. I'm not quite sure. I don't know why they would say bad things about it. If you want to be a brand new bitch every other day, hit them up. This one doesn't really shed at all. It hasn't shed since I've opened it, since I put it together. No shedding. This is actually like my first dedicated hair video. And I could just go on and on about how amazing this hair makes me feel because I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I really am. And I know a lot of you feel like you're not that bitch because you're not. I get compliments all the time on my hair. Like right now, somebody named Mike is going to compliment me.
Girl, you look so good. I could just wife you.
You see, guys? Get this hair if you want compliments to just be thrown at you.
Nah, I'm serious. Can I wife you?
Oh, dear God. The hair's working! The hair is working!
I'm not playing no games.
You see, guys? All you gotta do is throw in some Klaiyi hair, and they just want to wife you. But then there's also the fuckboys that try to talk to you too. Watch, one of them is trying to hit on me right now. His name is Finesse.
I ain't gonna pay attention to you or nothing like that. I mean, you can drop your number if you want. I don't care.
But look at my hair.
Yeah, you're looking kind of right, but I love you.
You see, the hair can even get the fuckboys to act right. You see? He's gonna give you that attention, bitch. Get to it. Get to it. When you twerk, it bounces. Not your ass. I'm talking about the hair, bitch. Your hair will bounce. It gets hot. Put that bitch up in a hair tie right there. Bad bitch again. Look, the point of this video is to let you know that if you buy this hair, you're not gonna regret it. You're gonna like it. It takes time to put the wigs together, but once you're done and you get that shit installed and you walk out the house, you feel brand new. And it actually sits really nice on your head too. Like, it doesn't make me feel like I need to rip it off or anything like that.